got a little bit more of a plan going, but not much. Sorry if I sound a little off. I've had this thing going on with my eye, just making way too much water yesterday and today, so it has just been weird. Apricot. Okay, I should actually have one of those today. I'm not trying to check the mailbox. Yeah, go with these 3 first. They'll sell for a lot more. Grab the row real quick. Pet the animals, and need to remember to put the pail back. There we go. I have enough little things around here. I really should get rid of them a bit more. But that takes up time. And I'm missing, okay, void chicken, and one of the rabbits. There's chicken, there's rabbit, okay. Managed to get them both right then, so that was a lot better. There's that. Close the gate. Put that there. Saturday, so don't need to check the cart. I will stash things once again. To remember not to throw the apricot in, because I just got the quest for that. I can't throw that in. Oh. There's only 2 fish left, yep. So, grab 2 coal out, so I don't forget about it. Oh, I have enough morels for the dehydrator. So may as well do that. Red mushroom, yeah, that's the purple mushroom that will heal ya. Throw those in. Why did the J's not go in? I might have hit fill stacks when it was still in the thing. Swap that around, put the axe back in the chest. Do that. I can't remember if I can upgrade the shacks on my own, or if I need to have another controller connected in multiplayer, but that can be saved for later. Hey Vintage, how you doing today? Good to see you back around. Nope, talk to Pam. Pretty good. I will say something's going on with one of my eyes, so it's watering a whole lot, so that's annoying, but that's about the only thing going wrong right now, so not much to complain about. The crabs, may as well take the quest. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch more of these, just... I went easy the last time, so we'll grab more now. Yeah, the strange thing is it happens every once in a while to me, but it'll stay around for like 2 or 3 days and then just vanish with nothing seeming to cause it to appear or disappear, which is always the strange part. Oh. Okay then. I forgot the cutscene for the stone quest. Huh. Yeah, thankfully I managed to just lock in for a little bit and keep things going, so I have a bit more money, but still gained a lot more over the course of the file, so while I wait on being able to get the strawberry seeds in about a week or two, and while I'm waiting on ancient fruit to propagate, I'll just keep potatoes and other small things in there. Okay, there's Haley. Emily's the one with the quest. Is she in? She is. Nice. There we go. I can't close the doors. Oh well. Yeah, just... Okay, second cutscene. Apparently I've made a lot of progress in the friendship with Emily. Huh. Oh yeah. The parrot that just lies into her window. Got the broken wing. Don't worry, just feed it some salads from the saloon and it'll heal up just fine. Okay, then. So that might have not been a heart event since there was no impact from, or rather, other characters. I know Emily's popular. I think the furthest I got in the heart events with her on my other files was the what's it called? That one where she has the dream sequence and you just appear out of nowhere. It's one of the earlier ones, but I think that's the furthest I've gotten with her, because I always go for Abigail for the marriage prospect. The bombs before I collect that and accidentally set one off. Grab the hoe. Yeah, I should have more than enough space for all these potatoes. I hope at least. Oh. Yeah, I know Elliot is somewhat popular, and then Harvey, I think, is the most popular of all the bachelors. I think the only one of the bachelors that I've gotten a large amount of hearts with has been Shane, so that I could get the blue chickens. So, yeah. Oddly enough, yeah, I haven't, now that I think about it, I actually haven't ever done too much progress in friendships with the villagers. Huh. That's one of those things that you just don't really think about until you realize, oh, hey, no, I haven't. This guy back where he belongs. And then I have one more spot for right there. There we go. And I'll go ahead and water them so that they don't fall behind. At every file I marry Abigail, so just waiting on the rain for this one. Oh, I forgot I had rain last stream. Oh, these little cabins, when you're setting up the file, you can have that for a number of cabins for like multiplayer or something. So if you have people join in, they'll go to there, and then you don't have to use resources to build them, but I use them as a free version of the sheds, and then you can have the kegs or preserve jars in there, and they'll help save space on the farm until you can afford to have sheds all over. Kind of small thing, but it definitely helps out when you're going for a very long run. Oh yeah, they have just a little bit more personality than the regular shed, sitting there looking like a, well, it's just a slightly different version of your house, so I also really like the personality. Let's see, yeah. These done watering in a second. I say in a second and it's already 5 p.m. Yeah, I really should have done this on the first when I grabbed these seeds as well, but I was figuring it wouldn't be much use, but no, that's just extra money while I wait for everything else. So may as well. Alright. And I once again went past Clint's closing time without thinking about it. Darn it. Talk to Cat, and then grab those out of the smokers. Yeah, that's all of that. much more. For the longest time, I didn't use sprinklers at all, so I was always extremely low on energy. But then I started using the, I think they're in here, or maybe in here, wherever they are, started using the regular sprinklers, and it just saves so much energy in the early game, so you can just have them set up at, and they're less efficient than this, so you only get half the amount, but it's just so much energy saved. I really should have started doing it so long ago. What am I coming down here for? Oh, I'll check the bat cave, I guess. Yeah, highly recommend sprinklers. You don't want to go overboard with the small ones, just because they take up the mineral bars, and you can't use them for any other recipes. Like, once you make them, they're there. And I don't think you can sell them. But they're nice for getting through the first couple seasons until you get the quality sprinklers, where they really take off. So yeah, definitely recommend starting out with them. Anything else I was gonna do? No. So I'll leave that. I may as well search for some lava crabs real quick. Yeah, despite the title saying have a tiny bit more of a plan, still largely just winging it. Go to 90, I guess. Oh, those ones on the right side, the chests that look different, they're the big chests. They store, I think, a chest and a half or just 2 chests worth. Oh yeah, almost twice as much as a regular chest. It's just a lot more space on a single spot. But the best thing is, you can take the big chest and just use it on the spot, like place it on the spot of the chest, and it'll just swap it out. Everything will stay in, and it'll even copy the color, so you don't have to take anything out and rearrange. It's real nice. Come on. Hi. I don't remember if it's 1.5 or 1.6 that the big chest came in, but it's definitely on the newer end of everything. But yeah, I don't know if it's brand new, but it's very new, as well as the stone chest. It does hold the same amount as the regular chest, but people usually have a lot more stone, so definitely good to check out. And you can also get a big version of a stone chest as well. So just however it works out for you is just good to check out. Once again, train of thought oozes me. Or less train of thought, train of speech. Definitely recommend going back in for another file if it's been a while. That's why I'm doing this file, because I wanted to get back in with all the 1.6 stuff coming to console after so long, but I also needed to start streaming, so I figure, okay, I can only play Stardew if I'm doing it on stream. That way I have a reason to myself to force it to actually stream. And you're definitely welcome for explaining this stuff. Again, some stuff you might want to check just because I don't remember everything. So always check out the Stardew Valley wiki. It is full of so much information. And, unlike me, it's reliable. I just have a somewhat decent recollection of everything. First one. I think I only need 3. Yep. There's that. Yeah, the mines are definitely a love-hate relationship for most people. You needed to do it so much for resources and quests, but it's just so easy to get overwhelmed, especially on your first through playthroughs. It's like, okay, what am I doing? Oh, and I'm dead. But then, after a little bit, you start to get comfortable in it. Honestly, same, especially when I'm on stream. I do not pay attention to my health anywhere near as much as I should. And so I just end up, okay, taking a little bit of damage. Oh, hey, I'm dead. Oh yeah, Skull Caverns definitely are a very massive spike in difficulty, especially before you get your first prismatic shard for the galaxy weapons. There's just so much that's easy to die to in there. Honestly, staircases, you can put a jade in a crystallarium and then buy the staircases at the Desert Trader on Sundays for the jades, and they are a lifesaver in the mines whenever you just have a layout that you don't want to deal with, or an infested floor, or anything at all. But I don't recommend overdoing it with them on your first time through to, like, floor 100, I think, because when you get down there you have a little cutscene with Mr. Key, and if you just spam a bunch of staircases, he gets upset with you, just like, I know you could do this on your own, so why are you disappointing me so much? Oh yeah, farming stone for staircases, especially because it's like 99 stone per staircase, I'm pretty sure. How do I not have... Huh. I don't have the recipe for it. Yeah, it's like 99 stone per staircase, and it's just like, okay, I'm not gonna do that. It's just way too much to farm up. Alright. Salt these potatoes. Decent amount. But how long do I have until the festival? Need to grab the blueberries. don't care about the mailbox game. Throw you in so it's a little bit closer. What was I on about? Oh yeah. Need to check to see how long until the festival so I can get the strawberry seeds. But I don't want to overdo it with the potatoes before then and not have enough money for it. So I need to remember to check. Probably going to go ahead and sell... Oh, no, I already put all the potatoes into the shipping bin, so I can't just sell them straight to Pierre. One of the many downsides of going in and just winging everything. 7 should be here. Alright, which one am I missing? My dino. Okay. Should be fairly easy to see, but I can't find it. Huh. Well, I'll search after I come back out of here. See if it moves around. There you are. Alright, got that. I'll go ahead and check the greenhouse, although I don't think anything's going to be ready anytime close to soon. Oh! Cranberries, that's what I put there. Okay. Why did I put cranberries there? Oh, multi-harvest, they just stay there, so it'll be easy to have them growing there while I wait on angel seeds. Okay, that makes sense. Yep, I do occasionally have something resembling a thoughts, but it's not very often. Here goes in, drag more else. That's actually not a bad little chunk change. Get the blueberry jelly in. Nothing else to sell. No, I will throw this in. And I'll check the calendar and swing by Clint's. Oh, it's also resin day. That's nice. Oh, and can't forget to check traveling cart. Because hopefully it'll have the last battery pack I need. Nope. Well, I hope you sleep well, Vintage, and it was nice having you pop in, even just for a little bit. Nope, need to check the calendar. So yeah, look forward to seeing the next time you pop in. Big festival. It is the Egg Festival that the strawberries come in, right? Yeah, because it's fairly early on. Yeah, Egg Festival, that's when it is. Okay. Look forward to seeing you again, Vintage. Today is actually the last day for potato. I should have counted how many spaces I had. I'll do that real quick. Just so I don't overstock and lose out on a bit of money. This takes 6 days for the potatoes. Alright, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. sure to hoe as I'm going. And then I can just count the ones surrounding. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 plus another 5 for 21. 29, 37, 40. 47. That should be 55. Alright, so I'll get about 60. Throw the cranberries into the greenhouse so that they grow there. Definitely imagine I'll end up screwing this up and have to make 2 trips. I'll go with 65 just in case. And I have to make sure that I water them so that they grow correctly. Yeah, I'm able to... Yeah, I should be able to sell on the day of the festival at the shop there. Overbought by a little bit, but place 2 more down and actually have everything covered, so I'll just grab those. Should be one of each, right? Nope. Also need refined quartz. And then that's in the way, so there we go. And one more. Alright. Grab the watering can. No, I don't need to water that. There we go. And make sure I have all these watered. And then I should have a decent little crop in time for the festival to get me a whole bunch of strawberry seeds. These take 7 days, so I'll have a little bit more in the greenhouse after the egg festival. But that's just a little bit more money. Alright. Grab that, fill that up. I don't have anything else to plant, so throw the water can in there. It's once again past Clint's closing time. Oh. Don't run into the house. Well, side of the house. You need to put you down there. Should be more than enough scarecrows. Yeah, everything except for the clay has been put away. So now go down to check the cart. And then, as long as I have decent luck, I should be good to go into Skull Cavern tomorrow. Hopefully I won't forget to keep an eye on my health and pass out that, like last time. Alright, so nothing for today as well. Oh, I should probably throw the crab pots down. Yeah, I'll put them... would the pond on here be a good idea? I think, since I need the snails for the raccoon. I don't know, they're in this chest, right? Nope. There they are. Alright. Put the jade in. Yeah, and all my regular bait is in here. There we go. I'll take 8 to put into crab pots over the course of 2 days. Yeah. And hopefully I'll get a bunch of snails soon. There's all those. And should be good for today, so I'll just go to sleep. Yeah. Yep. Decent amount of money from selling all these potatoes. And... Huh. Well, thanks, Pam, for the recipe, I guess. Let's see. 10 out of 10, and 10 out of 10. So, I can start taking them out. I'll probably put the sturgeon into another pond, but I'll just sell the rainbow trout. Because it's not worth as much. Yeah, rainbow trout's 97, sturgeon is 300. So I'll hang on to the sturgeon. Oh, put that back. What do I need for the worm bin? That's why I don't make those anymore. Okay. So yeah. Nope. One snail. I should probably grab the stuff for a worm bin soon. Why'd you face the wrong way for milking? Put you in there. And I need to remember not to sell the snail. Need that for the raccoon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Alright. There's number 8. Okay. 2, 3. There's that done. I don't think I need to check on anything in the greenhouse, but I will. Yeah, no, nothing here, but I should have more cranberries soon. And might be getting the first harvest of those ancient fruit in a second. So that'll be nice. Oh, that's right. Sturgeon in here so I don't forget. Same with the snail, because otherwise I'm liable to just forget and cook it. This is, yeah, that's fish, so just go ahead and throw it there. There's those. Throw the milk in. Have the recycling machine for this. Hardwood. Iron bar. Also need gold bar. And then I think it was fiber, so wrong chest. Yep. 1, 2, 3. And just need a bunch of moss for the deluxe worm bin. There we go. It might be a little bit of a waste to use this on the what word am I thinking of? Oh, it'd be a little bit of waste to use it on the crab pots. There we go. But since it's going to be free, I'll just let it go. Put the cloth in. Grab those. Alright. Now, finally remember to actually have Clint open the geodes. That's right, I forgot to go to the desert for the resin yesterday. That's okay, I'm gonna go today for the mines to have a small excursion. Alright. I'll start with the 3 magmas. Most likely to disappoint me. Yep, because I have that. Random stuff for this. Oh. Wallpaper. And a bit of hardwood. Now, the Omni Geodes, which have a small chance of giving a prismatic shard. but I know I'm never gonna get that. So I just hope. Nope, nope, and nope. Okay, so didn't give me anything new to donate, sadly. So, back to bus stop. Then, I'll just sell the artifacts. Get rid of everything else. That? Oh, throw the wallpaper cat out of the way. Put wallpaper in there. And I should be good. Alright. Definitely not optimal time to start the run, but make sure I get a little bit of distance at least. And it will let the tappers start collecting a new batch. I can't wait until I have the warp obelisks so I can avoid all that. Okay. Nope. I'm just gonna go on down. Got a nice little shaft. 6 levels. Pick up the quartz. And now I have an easy way back. Too close, but that's alright. Alright. Place you there. Any ladders? Nope. Got a secret note at least. Nope, I am way too close. Nothing, but I will pick up the red mushroom. Go ahead and read this. Oh. Yeah, get a little bit more of what people like. Maybe that's where the ladder is. Nope. Okay. But okay. And of course it's down there. There's easy one, I guess. Pick up quartz. Okay, can't explode it on the bug. One path down. Nope, that's quartz. Come on. There we go. I destroyed the quartz. Actually, I forgot that bombs could do that. Or rather, explosives. And no stairs there. Alright. That gave me stairs, so I'm happy enough. I actually probably wasted a bunch of time on that one floor that I could just stared down. Okay. Need to remember to not be too stingy with the staircases if I don't have a path. That could have been lower on that, but oh well. Just need to remember not to get knocked out like I am very close to being. And I'm just going to go ahead and staircase. Okay, going to hit the wall past it. That's it, fine. Keep aiming far too close to myself, but it's only 1 damage with the small ammo. Cherry bombs. Not bad, I guess. There's that. Nothing there. Not really worth, so just go down. Path down. Secret note. And despite being a message from their parents, that is just letting you know some gifts for Haley and Emily. You'd think that would be an actual thing to, you know, like, give them. And it would give you a little bit of, I need to adjust inventory to put these up there. But you'd think you'd give them that note to, and have a little bit of friendship gain in exchange, but nope, it is just to let you know about stuff they like or don't. Try and kill that as I'm heading towards the thing. Okay. Managed to accomplish it. But now I'm stuck here. Nope. I don't know why I thought the shoulder button was going to attack the ghost. Alright. Anything here? Yes. Ha! Got the iridium. Alright. Pepper Rex floor. Need to make sure I don't die. Otherwise it's probably going to take my iridium like every other time. Go ahead and heal it full. That was a nice amount of loot. Alright. After I kill this, if I don't get a ladder, I'll just go ahead and send. Just close. I shouldn't be wasting the time on that. Oh. And I have a path forward. And of course the way I go is blocked by a single stone. I thought I could make it around. Inventory full, but I will get rid of some white algae. Okay, no. This one I should be able to just run to the end. Crab! Darn you! Thought I was gonna get some iridium. Instead I had a crab with iridium inside. Okay, no, they don't hit anything there. I can throw that there. Oh yes, first prismatic shard. I love that. Okay. That was made everything here worth it. As long as I don't die with it like an idiot, I'm gonna be good. Okay, another down. Get the amethyst. As much as I want to just ride it out until the very end with this session, I think I'm gonna make sure to leave early so that I can get the galaxy sword. I cannot hit the bug to blow up that little patch of rocks for my life. There, nope. Nope. Alright. If there's nothing here, then I'm just gonna... Okay, there was something there. Nice. Okay, nope. Swirl. Keeping an eye on the time to make sure I don't trap myself. Because I want to be sure to get out and get the sword. Because that'll be such an upgrade. I can only target downed mummies with the explosive ammo. Huh. Alright. It's late enough. So I'm just gonna run the prismatic shard in. Oh, hey, the owl can spawn in the desert. Didn't know that. And it's a little obstructed because of trees, but... Hey, there we go. Okay, apparently I had to hit it dead center. I thought there was a little bit of leeway. The galaxy sword. 60 to 80 as opposed to 30 to 45. And plus 4 speed. So nice to have that. Alright. Go ahead and take me back to the valley. Oh, it's gonna be so much nicer going through that with the galaxy sword. Oh, inventory's full. Forgot about that. Oh, and I did get something else I can donate to the museum. Nice. Go ahead and donate the cloth. Grab that. Throw the cheese in. And I'll stack everything else on top. Okay, I'd say that was definitely a good cavern run. Got a decent amount of iridium, which I should have put in the furnace. Right. Chance to find coal doubled. I mainly use soot sprites for it, but just as I'm blowing up all the rocks in Skull Cavern, it'll be nice to have all that coal passively, which will also help replenish my bomb stocks, since you need coal for the bomb recipes. First things first, pet cat. Get 3 apricots. Oh, and they replenished already. Sturgeons are still down. Right, nothing from those, but I do need to actually grab the bait from my bait makers and refill those. But it looks like they make 4 as the baseline, so I will always have a surplus of bait from now on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's all the coop animals pet. Mail machine's going. Get the deluxe bait. Grab you. Get the milk in there. Boom, boom. Toss the apricots and that in. What is the recipe for the loom? I've probably asked that 5 times on stream, but I keep forgetting. Okay, pine tar, that's why I haven't done anything with the looms. So, I'm going to toss the wool in, and the red mushroom. I do think I need 1 for a recipe. I've already given it to the community center because I've completed the center, so I'll keep that. No, I don't need to go there, I need to go to the crab pots. Right, yeah, that's 4 pieces used up, so hopefully I'll get some more snails in the next one. What did I? Okay, so I had cherry bombs in there. Okay. I had the squid. These saving for the next ponds I get. I don't remember if the sea cucumber is worth ponding. I will leave my myself a little note to check if the sea cucumber is worth ponding. Check CQ. No, cucumber. Pond. Alright. And anything else I want to throw in here? That should be good on that one. Throw the rest of the bait in here. Need to smoke the crayfish. So grab a piece of coal. I'll go ahead and grab all the coal, that way I can get some ore smelting. Oh, I just remembered when I finally get mastery going and I can have the heavy duty furnaces. Oh, that's gonna be so nice. Alright, and I should these geodes. Nope. More iridium. But I was gonna say something that I should do after opening the geodes, but I forget. I'm never gonna remember. Okay, nope. Another thing that's not new. Definitely not new on that one. Or that one. Okay. I do have one prehistoric thing to donate. There we go. Alright, so that's the middle piece of the sloth. I only have the right, I believe, so I need to mess with that at some point. I'm just gonna bomb everything here. Come on, place it. There we go. Get a little bit of stone, coal. There we go. Oh, and another secret note. And yeah, just telling you, put a raisin in the Junimo hut because it has a chance of a double harvest. How many secret notes am I up to now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, only need 7 more to complete that. Okay. First, that's just gotten. Need to remember to check the bookseller whenever they're in town to get the recipe book. Doing good on minerals. Definitely need to get more artifacts for donation, but some of these are only or just easier to get through Ginger Island and treasure troves. About halfway, I'd say, on the fish, looks like. And I just need to ship more of everything. But once I have Ginger Island, a lot more space in general, and have a Pierre's stock list that I can order. I can buy whatever seeds I want at any time of the year. It'll be a lot easier to fill that out, so I'm not scrambling for everything. Thunder egg. I think that's all. Now I can also get rid of the tiger's eye. Put you in there. Alright. I've got all these. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 12, 17 unobstructed. I'm just going to see how many spots I actually need for the seeds. So yeah, 5 there, so that's 2 rows of 6 for 12, 17. 17 times 8, 136. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. That's 31. So yeah, 167 is the number of strawberry seeds I can get. I can add on another sprinkler right there for another 8 for 175 total. So that'll be a nice little amount. Throw you right there. And I won't till it yet because it'll just revert before I can do anything with it. But now I know how many seeds I need to get in total. Oh, you don't go in there. You go in the miscellaneous chest up here with your right half. Yeah, and I need to upgrade my house before I can use the mini fridge in there. Yeah, and the bookseller's not coming for a long time. I was just about to grab stuff and start trying to upgrade either a cabin or my house, but today's one of the days that Robin's not there because she's at Pierre's doing the ladies workout thing. So I'm just going to collect some more woods because I've run out after upgrading the barn. So I want to upgrade the house at least once so I can start working on that. I also need to get more fishing ponds. I should also probably move the ponds at some point, similar with the handyman shacks. I forget what they're called. I just call them shacks. These little houses for multiplayer. I'm still waiting on that battery pack for Ginger Island. It's a long ways off from being a guaranteed thing, because there's only 2 guaranteed storm days where you can get thunder strikes. And it's the 13th and the 26th of summer. So that's a long ways off, sadly. Just clearing a bit of space, as well as getting wood. Oh, I should get the debris out of here. Oh, I went to close the thing. There we go. That was less likely to spread in there. That's just a fiber. Trying to decide if there's anything to actually focus on other than just making money and sell off strawberries. I don't think so. Nah, because other than just growing a bunch of seeds, which other than the new seeds, I have already done all of the seeds for spring as of last year. I'm pretty sure. But like I said, it'll also be easier to make sure of that after I can get to Ginger Island. Yeah, probably just be best to wait for that. Oh, got another Woody's secret to sell. Those in there. Boop. And throw the rest in. Oh, that's right, I took my iridium out to repair the anchor. Close to getting another 5. Throw you in there. Suppose I should sell these at the Adventurers Guild when I sell this Obsidian Edge. Yeah, I still need to work on getting more prismatic shards. That's what they're called. Need to work on getting more of those so I can eventually combine rings and upgrade stuff. Talk to Demetrius. Talk to Sebastian. We're all gonna sink like... This is not where I'm heading. But Sebastian, yeah, we're all gonna sink like my smokers sunk through the floor when you destroyed them because they were just one tile north of where they should have been. Anyway, go in here. Actually, let's see if I have any more to complete. Oh yeah, that's right, I got the that one finished. So, Obsidian Edge, Low Ring, both small magnet rings, and the Genie Shoes. Yeah, nowhere close to affording the Galaxy Hammer. Well, I suppose I'm actually a decent ways there. And then, yeah, he's not gonna sell anything else. Oh yeah, he sells the explosive ammo. nothing else for me, but I do want to stop in and say hi to the dwarf, because I don't think I've actually talked to him yet. Okay, good. I didn't accidentally buy that. That'd be pretty good. Then I think this and the alien one from the Desert Casino are the only rare crows I don't have, so I will buy that. And go ahead with this, just so I... That's not what I meant to do! Dwarf, how dare you! I suppose it was a decent amount of friendship. I don't think it's worth restarting the day this late. No. Dwarvish safety manual. Okay, it doesn't say if the dwarf sells again after the first one. Great. And then I waste a bomb, because I wasn't exactly lined up with the minecart. Of course. Alright. Grab the blueberries and sturgeon roe. No, don't eat. I do not care about the mailbox game. Alright, throw those in. Grab rod. Get that out. Again, I'm a disappointment to myself. And I don't have the coal. There. Throw you in. Guess place the crow there. Actually, I should be safe to move this one out and down a little bit to about there. Should still be covering the entire field. Oh well. Put the axe back in here. I'll go ahead and grab the smoked fish. Alright. But I think that my eyes annoy me enough that I'm gonna make this the last sleep of the stream. Decent amount of money. But with that saved, and with nearly 60,000 gold, I'll check on my empire of potatoes and say thank you for watching. I have my links to everything in bio or description of wherever you're watching this. I'd appreciate a follow, subscription, whatever you do on the site you're watching. I'll thank you for watching if I haven't already, and I'll say goodbye and see you later.